Under Section 94 of Immigration Act 2014, the Home Secretary can certify that you can't exercise your appeal right because your human rights claim clearly unfounded. Yours, my name is Sohail Ahmed. I'm the principal solicitor of SW Solicitor. In this video, I'll speak about today how you can engage the human rights, conditional, unconditional human rights in any human rights claim, asylum claim, or humanitarian protection claim. All of us, we are familiar with Article 8, private and family life. And you know what? The Home Office or the caseworker decision maker can, breach the Article 1, your human rights, if or for public interest. However, because this is a conditional human rights, there are some human rights which is unconditional, it's called unconditional, but it's called absolute human rights, which the Home Secretary or the Home Office cannot breach unless for exceptional circumstance, which is, say, for example, Article 2, right to life. So it is very important to understand all the human rights article, especially the Article 2 to Article 14, all these human rights, what a person can entitle under ECHR, European Convention on Human Rights, as well also and most of the rights also recognized by Universal Declaration on Human Rights under United Nations Convention. So now, if you claim even an asylum, say for example, you are claiming an asylum, you should engage the human rights Article 1, Article 2, right to life, Article 3, freedom of torture, Article 5, right to liberty and security, Article 4, freedom from slavery and forced labor, Article 6, right to fair trial. Article 7, no punishment without law and full detention. Article 8, respect of private family life, which you know. Article 9, freedom of thought, belief, and religion. And then the remaining article, but from Article 2 to Article 6 is very important. And many of, I found many people, many clients doesn't have the core knowledge about it. So when you claim an asylum, or you make a simple human rights claim, or you are considering make a humanitarian protection claim, or an application for compassion or compelling circumstance, what form of application, you should at least consult with a lawyer to understand the core of all human rights. Because if you can engage the human rights, especially under Article 2, Article 6, in many ways. Now, this is a short form what I said, but it depends on circumstance. It depends on what the situation in back home. It depends on what your situation and circumstance in the UK. And according to your circumstance, a lawyer can advise you that, well, you should exercise Article 6, for example. For example, you have a civil case or a criminal case outstanding, pending in the UK court. So if you require to leave UK, you will not able to present your case, which is breach of right to fair trial. So Home Office should give you opportunity to present your case at the trial, so that you get a fair trial. Say, for example, you have application pending for contract for child for access to your children in the family court, and that the application has not been decided, and you have a deportation order pending against you. You should at that point engage Article 6. If you require to go back in Afghanistan, you will be in trouble. You will be, face death penalty in the hands of Taliban. If you require to go to in Iran, you will face arbitrary detention and in the hands of the Iranian regime. So these are the area where you need to discuss with your lawyer that whether you have an option chance to engage human rights article, rather than just rely on then I have a children, I have a family life, I have a private life. Remember, private life is a condition, is a conditional human rights. Home office can breach for public interest. Say, for example, if you have a criminal record, for public interest, is it public interest to less criminal in the streets for the public safety? If you become a burden of the taxpayer, again, human rights can be breached. So these were the very short advice for me. Whether you can claim asylum, whether you are claiming asylum, or whether you are claiming humanitarian protection, or whether you are claiming modern slavery claim under the NRM procedure mechanism, or you are making a simple application for FLRP or HRO, or application for compassion and compelling circumstance, you should familiar with this article, write a presentation, write a cover letter, explain the law, explain what is your situation, explain what is your human rights, and what trouble you will face if you get to go back, how this article can protect you, and what the responsibility of the Home Office under Article 6 under Section 6 that they can't breach any human rights. And also you should include the different court decisions, Supreme Court rulings that the court said what is in their section so and so. And you need to present your case so that caseworker can easily understand the law. Remember the Home Office caseworker. I'm not blaming or anything, but sometimes it's appear to me they do mistake. Very basic law who is the error, and some of the caseworker even don't go that far. So if you can identify law, you can present your case properly. Whatever claim, whatever application is, you have a good chance. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please feel free to share. My name is again Suhail Ahmed. If you need any assistance, like me myself, please feel free to call us at SWS Solicitor. The number appears on the screen. You can Google SWS Solicitor. We can provide service anywhere in the UK via Zoom, via telephone consultation. If you live near London, or if you can come London, call our London office. If you live in the Midland, call to our Milton Keynes office and make an appointment. This is for today. Thank you very much.